Ever heard of Flight 389? The plane that landed, but with no one on board. This is a story that most people in the Philippines don't talk about. On a stormy night in 1985, a domestic flight took off from Manila, headed for a provincial airport. It was a standard flight, nothing out of the ordinary. But just before landing, it vanished from radar. Search and rescue teams scoured the mountains and seas for days, but found nothing. No wreckage, no black box, no signs of a crash. The airline declared all 98 passengers and crew lost and presumed dead. Families grieved, memorials were held, and life moved on. Then, 5 years later, something impossible happened. On the exact same day the flight disappeared, at the exact same airport it was supposed to land, an unidentified aircraft appeared on the radar. It was Flight 389. Air traffic control was in chaos. They watched as the plane made a perfect landing and taxied to an empty gate. Airport security and emergency crews surrounded the aircraft, expecting the worst, but when they opened the doors, they found nothing. The cabin was pristine. Half-eaten meals were still warm on the tray tables. Magazines were open on passengers' laps. The cockpit was empty, but the flight instruments were still running, as if the pilots had just stepped away. Every single one of the 103 souls on board was gone. All their luggage was still in the cargo hold, untouched. The only thing left behind was a strange, cold silence. Investigators were baffled. There was no sign of a struggle, no hijacking, nothing. It was as if the people had simply vanished. The official report was classified, citing national security, and the incident was buried. Airport workers say that sometimes, on a quiet night, you can still see the ghostly silhouette of a plane at that forgotten gate, waiting for passengers who will never return. So, what do you think happened to the passengers? Let me know in the comments. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more strange stories.